do you think that the length of the cigars usually will be closer to each other as far as blend versus if it gets a larger ring gauge, the
Yeah, typically blends get adjusted through ring gauges and not as much through size.
Oh, it's fair. Okay.
Okay. I mean, look, obviously, if we're talking the difference between a 4-inch cigar and an 8-inch cigar, then yes, there's some more extra voodoo going on. But in that kind of 4 to 6-inch kind of range, it's almost always typically the same. And where you get the adjustments are in the ring gauges. So typically, like, you can have the same blend coexist in like 46s and 48s. You can have the same blend coexist between 50, 52s, and 54s. Once you get beyond a 54, it's almost like the blend has to be adjusted for the 56s to like the 64s. And then when you get bigger than that, I don't even know what the fuck happens after that because I don't know a lot of
Something has to happen, but
yeah,
the
but yeah,
details are there.
but it's very common within a line and then of course, obviously, it's a totally different blend in that kind of Corona 42 to 44. Again, you only have so much space. So you can only fit so much. Length you can deal with, but girth wise, you can only fit so much. So you have to tweak the blends between the ring gauges. Now look, some brands don't. Some brands just proportionally say, okay, if this cigar is this big and this one's this wide, just proportionally scale down for the smaller one and scale up for the larger one. But I don't think that typically works well to do that. I personally find it lazy because the thing that's always a delta in the difference of the ring gauges is the combustion temperature. The narrower rings are always going to smoke hotter.
Yeah.
So I think you need to adjust the Liga to take that into consideration.